Okay, and we are recording for YouTube. Wonderful. So, I noticed in the last couple of recordings that the actual game audio has been a little bit low. So I've decided that I was going to bump up the settings on stream. So welcome back to the stream, and for those on YouTube, welcome to the next part of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Today we're gonna hunt wraiths, apparently.
This tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty, whoa. I'm getting texts while I'm streaming every fucking time. Welcome back to The Witcher, folks. We are going to rob this innocent man, because that's how you do in RPGs. Also, over here, he says he needs water for his little girl, but he has water and won't give it to her because he's a prick. So we're just going to rob him of everything he has, because that's how we do. Because that's how we do. While his wife watches on and judges us. Okay, so last time we caught a serial arsonist. We beat him up. This time we're gonna actually do some monster hunting, some meowster hunting. In an abandoned village by a well. So we're gonna ride Roach on out there and see what we can do about finding that. I think we actually left off in the village.
Not so fast, Roach.
Last time, so but the village wasn't far, so when I hit load, it didn't take us long to get here.
The infamous well.
So this is the well.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched.
Oh hey, stuff to loot. Dog tallow. Old goat hides. I mean, they're not using it, right? Alkahest. We will need a lot of Alkahest throughout the whole game. Because that's how you make potions. And potions are a big part of, like, healing and getting things done and lots of other things. Just in general. Yellow Diary.
Might be useful.
It's happened, Volkir. Volkir sent a petition to our grievances against the Lord, the Count of Vizima, listed all the harm he's done us. How he killed Joanna for not taking off his cap quick enough. He trampled on... yeah, I can't read that. Dyslexia is hard, so I'm going to leave this up on screen for a second. Let you guys pause it. If you'd like to read through it, you're more than welcome to. I'll do the same for each document I've got on screen. And I'll leave those up for a moment so that you can read them. Alright. But yeah, dyslexia is a bitch. I've already read all of these as I've played this game before. So, you are more than welcome to pause and read each one if you would be interested. Okay, so... find evidence using your Witcher senses. So I found a journal of some kind. Ooh, okay.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a Noonwraith.
Oh, wonderful. Noonwraith.
Noonwraith.
Okay.
What's doing here?
Here is our first baddie. This is a Noonwraith. Our first real baddie. Oh, okay. So, best way to take out a Noonwraith is with the Yarden sign. This will trap the Noonwraith within the sign and show you which one is the real one. Come on. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. You know you want some. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright, see this stage where she can't be hit. So you have to get her within Yarden.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow.
Ah, wonderful.
Something's keeping her here.
So we're gonna check the one other place we haven't gone, and that's in the well. Okay, so we're gonna use our Witcher senses. Oh hey, a box to loot. Ooh, that thing over there was important because I can make a dimeridium bomb out of it later if I keep it. And I've found a bracelet.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
If you're wondering where the rest of the body is, it's right there.
The body? Can't reach it from here.
And to get back up, we have to swim down. Okay, so we've found Claire's body, I believe is her name. I believe Claire is her name. How do I get up from here? I think I have to continue to swim down. Alright. Right. Just swim down. We gotta just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay, so... yeah, we're looking to leave the cave. Which would be... oh, this way, apparently. I'm gonna run out of air. I'm a dummy. I have, officially flubbed up. I might start drowning. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go, now I can breathe. We are, however, going to check down on the bottom of this lake, because I believe there's something out here. No, okay. Used to be, yeah, there it is. I was right. I'm not wrong. I think there's a weapon in this chest. I'm not positive, though. No, it's armor. Okay, cool. You can find weapons and armor and chests in the bottom. Most of the time, you can find lots of things at the bottom of the lakes. Within the game. They're very good. Look, it's very skillfully hidden. So if you look, you'll find some decent stuff. Cavalry, light armor, 5. Medium armor, hunting trousers. Okay, so now we have slightly better armor, and we're gonna go ahead and repair that armor because it came pre-worn. And then we can sell this, which is not Witcher gear. This is the only piece he's wearing that's Witcher gear. So, we can do that. And then I believe there's one other thing of Witcher's gear in this town, but I'm not positive. What happened to my water? I had water. I stole some. I know I did. So we're gonna go... Oh, it's already in my food inventory bar thingy. I'm gonna put a plum here instead of that. 1 second, folks. Sorry about that. One more time, I have returned. We're gonna just pop on back onto the trail. We're gonna head back to the village where the Noonwraith was, and then we're gonna read about Noonwraiths in the journal. And then I will attempt to do some alchemy. Well, we'll do the alchemy first, I guess. So we'll go oils, alcohol, alkahest. You need this to do cherry cordial, Nilfgaardian lemon, basil fruit. You need alkahest to make potions, and with the potions you get, or no, hey, we can't make necrophage oil yet. Spectre oil, this is the one we need. These give your oils give your swords better attack power against certain enemies, certain monsters, and that allows you to up your ability to do damage to them. And then these potions give the ability to... Okay, so what do we have here? We have the Dwarven Spirit we need, we have the Kellendin we need, but we don't have Drowner Brain. Okay, so we're gonna need Swallow later. We don't need Swallow right this second, because I think I can beat the Noonwraith without getting hurt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the glossary, and go to the bestiary, and we'll, as you can see, you have different things for different. That says beast oil is good for them. Hybrids, so the Griffin, grape shot bombs, hybrid oil, and the Ard sign are good against them. In necrophages, we have ghouls, so necrophage oil, and then specters, Noonwraith. So you have the Moondust bomb, which makes sure they stay corporeal. The Spectre oil and Yarden signs. So we don't really have... Okay, so books. And this will take us to all of our little codex entries from before. And then we're going to meditate till noon tomorrow. Alright. Yarden.
Whoa, got too close.
Okay, come on back. Come on back, sweetie.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Someone's keeping her here.
So we've got the body
hanged by the bucket rope
that we found.
The woman the journal belonged to must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Was she wearing...
Okay, so... apparently it's not registering that I went and read the bestiary on Noonwraith. Oh, okay, so Devil by the Well and the Noonwraith. So this is, I'll let you guys read this. Go ahead and pop that up on screen long enough for you guys to check on it. Spectre oil, Moondust bombs, Yarden, alchemy. things I need. What do I need for Spectre oil? Can I find that around here? Bombs, grape shot, and moon dust. I almost have everything for moon dust. I just need Calendine or Samium. Blinds opponents and destroys monster nests. I need that.
Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go make us some Spectre oil. I'm gonna see if I can find some Calendine. No,
Need
just
to
puff.
prepare for this fight. Brew some Wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Yep. I don't know if I can get Calendine around here. I know you can in another quest later, but I don't think I can. But I don't need this for this Noonwraith. I don't need it for this Noonwraith. There will be a Spectre I need Spectre oil for later. But right this second, I think I'm going to keep going and just go ahead and kill the Noonwraith and finish the quest out.
Igni.
Igni is one of his signs. So Witchers have these special mutations that allow them to cast magic very quickly, without it, you know, wasting up like hell, like hurting them like normal magic does most people in this world. That's kind of how the hard magic system works in this world.
Hey, I think it worked.
Yarden. And I have slain the Noonwraith.
She's gone. For good.
And got a trophy. Okay. So trophies you can attach to Roach, like this bag here with the Noonwraith's head in it. And it gives your horse specific things. So Roach, when given the Noonwraith head, it has less chance of being afraid and bucking you off, like if she were to have, frickin' no blinders and no thing on, no specific trophy on. My words are failing me today.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say?
Ooh, 20 crowns.
Strange and sad.
I mean, it's only sad for you. I got paid. That's kind of a good thing for me. Ooh, Calentine. Okay, that's what I needed. That's the thing that I'm needing. Okay, white myrtle petals. Fool's parsley. Ooh, I'll need that for later. Fool's parsley goes into making werewolf an anti-werewolf oil. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Okay, so we can start on that, I think. I think I can. I'm gonna start on that. I think. What was the thing that I needed this specific plant for? Saltpeter and calcium equium. Oh, it's Spectre oil. Because of course it was. Okay, so now we have Spectre oil in our oils. Wonderful. Ketendine, White Myrtle, Ketendine, Ketendine. Now we just need to find a Drowner. Which shouldn't be hard. All we gotta do is come over here by the beach, and at least 2 or 3 of them should pop up. Finding a Drowner most definitely shouldn't be hard. Old woman.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key, me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have known me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn.
This lady is way too close in my personal
Crying
space.
in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Alright.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
This gives me a chance to use another sign. Ard. It lets you break shit. It's pretty much the way to use Ard. Is just breaking shit. Ooh, oil.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
You know, I'm just looting and searching corpses, that's all. Ooh, a Temerian poignard, cured leather, hunter's gauntlets, forktail decapitation. Oh, cool. So we got our first new weapon. And that's the poignard, which is actually a shorter sword than what we were using, but it is stronger than what we had, so that is what we'll be using. Going over here to potions, we now have Spectre Oil, which we can apply to our silver sword, and then we have Tawny Oil, which is pretty dope. Yeah, 5-second stamina regeneration in combat. And then Florins and Orans. I'm pretty sure Orans is the... Yeah, Orans is the... Okay, Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad. Neither of these are currencies you can use, but you can do that eventually. And then I have a bunch of new creation stuff. So if you go over here to character, actually, you can... Well, not yet, but you can eventually put a mutagen in, and it'll give me different perks.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
And when you arrange to meet me, you fucking show up. I did not. I did risk my life and entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. The Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible, tell the blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so don't break off negotiations. But since our old pal's gone tits up, our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and the place for the next meeting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going burp.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Wonderful.
Found the pan, have ye?
Anything else to rob? Loot? No. New sword, though. So that's dope.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Thanks, old lady. What did you give me?
Fry up a nice white fish. Or a pike.
Oh, hey, she gave me some baked apples. Those will rot in your inventory, just so you're aware. Just so everyone is aware that plays this game, if you let things sit in your inventory, food sit in your inventory for too long, it will rot. Okay, so, these are Nilfgaardian soldiers. You are not strong enough to fight them. They will kill you if you attack. Don't. These are wolves. They will also kill you if you are low enough. If you are low level. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I'm gonna fight them all. But if we draw them close enough to the road, aha! The Nilfgaardians will start helping us, and the wolves won't do as much to us as we. Ah! I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. There we go. There's one. There's a contract for these in the village. For later. Later, there's a contract for those in the village. Also, I need the dog tella for later, for potion brewing. And wolf's liver. There we go. Wolf's liver, dog tallow, and fool's parsley make werewolf oil. I'm gonna eat one of those and chomp down some bread. See if we can get some drowners up on the bay here. Come on, you creepy fucks. Where you at? There we are. Drowners. No entry added. Drowners. And there we go. There you have it. 2 fresh drowner corpses. And that will allow me to potentially... neither of them dropped any brains. That's unfortunate.
This'll cool the stuff you heat. What do you want?
I saved your life, asshole. That's what I want. Fucking... Don't be a dick, maybe. What do you want? Fucking douchebag. This is why I don't interact with Nilfgaardians. They're all assholes. Okay, so we can usually take this road to the fortress, but I'm not gonna. I'm actually gonna go the other road, which we're gonna have to pass through the forest to get to. There's the high road over here, which... Oh, no. Wolves. Okay, we're gonna avoid the wolves. Or at least attempt to avoid the wolves. Fuck fighting these wolves. Not my problem. Yep. I'm Audi 5000. So, pop over here. You can actually, before you get to the Nilfgaardian fortress, you can get a quest if you're good enough. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right here and come up to him, and if you guys wouldn't mind just tossing in a like and a subscribe, it really helps the channel, and we'll see you in the next part. All right, bye bye.